Hey guys, so today I filmed a video for you guys on this look that I'm wearing right now. I wanted to do a super dark fall vampy look for you guys. So after a ton of requests to do this look that I posted right here on my Instagram in a video and show you guys how, I decided today to do this look for you guys, but I added a wing liner and false lashes just to be a little bit extra. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hello everyone! So first off, I'm going to be going in with my NYX eyeshadow base in White Pearl, and I'm just taking this on a Bare Minerals concealer brush and I am putting it all over my lid just to prime my eyes so that when I go in with eyeshadow, the shadows will be more pigmented. After that, I went ahead and went in with the RCMA translucent powder, and I am just taking this on a under eye setting brush by Morphe, and I'm setting all over the powder that I just put down just to make sure that the shadows blend in better. Next up, I'm taking my Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, and I'm first going in with the Shadow Bestie on a fluffy Morphe brush, and I am just buffing this right into my crease. It does not have to be perfect. You can just throw it into your crease, super messy, and I am just blending that all around. This is just going to act as our transition shade. You won't even really see it in the end, but I wanted to put a transition shade down before I went in with the darker colors. So I'm just really blending that out and making sure that everything is nice and blown out and blended. Next up, I'm going in with that same palette and using the color Wine and Dine, and I'm taking this on another fluffy brush, but this one is a little bit less fluffy, and I'm putting that right over the top of the shadow that we just put down, and I actually went back and forth and put more of this color down and then I put more of the other color down and blended a lot, but I did not put that in the video because it took forever. So I'm just blending that all over in my crease, and then I'm going in with a super fluffy brush and I'm just making sure that everything is blended out nicely from that crease all the way up to my brow bone. Next up, I'm going in with the shade Teddy Bear, and I'm taking this on a skinnier brush. This one is a contour eyeshadow brush, and I'm keeping that lower in my crease. I'm not going as high as I did with the reddish pink color, and I'm just putting that all over the lower part of my crease and really blending it in to the pinkish color that we have above it. Then I'm going back in with that fluffy brush and making sure that everything is blended out nicely so there are no harsh lines. I'm also packing that Teddy Bear shade all over my lid just to act as a base for when we put the sparkles down. Now I'm going in with my new Dazzlize palette, and I'm going to be taking the sparkly brown color and putting this all over my lid, and it looks really brown when it's in the palette, but when I actually put it on my eye, you can see that it actually looks really good with the purples and pinks that we already have down. And you can do this super messy. It does not have to be perfect. I'm just putting it all over the place with my finger, and then I will go back in and clean it up afterwards. I noticed that packing on glitter with my finger works a lot better than when I use a brush, so that is why I'm using my finger for this. Now I'm going in with that fluffy brush that I used to put the pinkish color down, and I'm just cleaning up the sparkles and blending the eyeshadow so that it's not so harsh. Now I'm taking a makeup wipe and I'm just cleaning up my under eye, and then I'm also going to sharpen up the outer part of my eyeshadow before I go in with winged liner. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black, and I'm just drawing a wing liner, and I'm connecting this all the way to the inner corner of my eye, which I usually don't do, but I figured for this look I wanted to go all out. I'm also going to take that makeup wipe and clean up the liner that we just put down to make sure that it's sharp and perfect and there are no mess ups. Next up, I'm going in with the Limelight Perfect Mascara and just doing a quick coat of mascara on my top lashes. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the face, and I'm starting off with my Maybelline Master Prime in the smoothing one, and I'm just putting this all over my face just to make sure that my skin is nice and primed for the foundation that I'm just about to put down. First off, I'm going in with the Limelight Botanical Foundation in Olive 1, and I'm just taking my Morphe Beauty Sponge, and I'm going to start pushing this all over into my face. I love this foundation because it is super full coverage, and it is a wax-based foundation, so it does not seep into my pores and create acne. So I'm starting off with first putting this foundation all over my face, and then after that, I will go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And this one is a liquid foundation, and I'm going in with the shade 104. And I'm just putting that all over my face and then also blending that in with the Beauty Blender. I've found that when I use both of these foundations, I get a super full coverage look and that my makeup does not move anywhere during the day. It stays exactly where it is, and these two foundations blend together really nicely. I'm also making sure that I'm blending this down onto my neck so that there is no line across my chin. Next up, I'm taking the IT Cosmetics concealer in Light, and I'm putting that all over my under eye and then a little on the top of my nose with a concealer brush, and then I'm also going in with the Maybelline Master Conceal in Fair, and I'm putting a little bit of that underneath my eyes, on my chin, on my nose, forehead, pretty much everywhere. I just, conceal, don't feel. Don't let them know, let it go, let it go. So I'm just blending that in all over the place with my Morphe Beauty Sponge while I'm jamming out to some music. Next up, I'm going to go in with my RCMA translucent powder on that same Beauty Blender. And I'm going to just set my under eye and the oily spots of my face with this. So that would be my nose, my chin, and then my forehead. And then I'm also going to take this powder on the other parts of my face and I'm just going to start pressing it into the skin. I learned this from watching a Jaclyn Hill video, and I don't know why I didn't think of it before, because doing this literally makes sure that your face does not move. So I went in with that first, and then just to make sure that everything was set nicely and I didn't have a white cast from the translucent powder, I went in with my L'Oreal Infallible powder in Porcelain, and I'm just pushing that in all over my face, and then I will also push that in all over on the parts that we still have translucent powder. Now this step is not necessary. I just wanted to set everything and make things even more full coverage than they already were. And then I'm also putting that powder down on my neck just to set the foundation that we put onto our neck so that it doesn't get on our shirt and stuff during the day. Now I'm going in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to contour with this using a Sonia Kashuk brush. And I'm contouring my cheeks, and then I'm going to be using this on my forehead, and then I'm also using this to contour my nose just to make it appear a little bit smaller. Now I'm going in with the Limelight by Alcone blush in number 4. And this blush is absolutely amazing. This blush is so pigmented and it just takes a tiny bit. So I went in with the number 4 and I'm just blending that all over my cheeks and bringing it back a little bit. And then I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop Highlighter. Wow, that was a mouthful. And I'm just going to use that on a under eye setting brush by Real Techniques, and I'm applying that highlight on the tops of my cheekbones, and then I put a little bit on my forehead above my eyebrows, and then on my chin, my cupid's bow, and then down the center of my nose. Next up, I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because it was unnecessary to do them on camera. I will have a video up for you guys soon on how I do my eyebrows. So now I'm just taking that pink shade that we put on top of our eyes and I'm just putting that underneath my eye, and then I'm also taking that brown shade that we used and putting that just on the outer part of the eye. Then I'm taking that eyeliner that we used and I'm just putting that all over my bottom waterline, and then I'm smudging that in with a brush. Next I'm going in with the MAC Nylon shadow, and I packed this on my inner corner but I did not get it on film, so now you just see me highlighting my brow bone with this. Now I'm going in with the Powder and Pandemonium Calypso lashes, which are my absolute favorites for a full glam look. With lashes, I always clamp them together with my tweezers. I do not advise doing this. I sometimes poke my eye out. It hurts really bad. But if you trust yourself enough to do it, go for it. Now I'm going in with the Jeffree Star Posh Spice liquid lipstick, and I'm just coating my lips in that and overlining them a little bit just because I have little lips and because I can, because why not? Lastly, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild setting spray and just setting my whole face with this. And that, guys, completes this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.